taking that same knowledge and use exactly it. And that's what I do. And not to embarrass you, behind Mr. Ng,
Oh, you mean that?
they're gonna pull you aside, I think.
Aww.
And I'm sure
For
you're
being
great.
white?
No, not that. If you go like what you're wearing with that,
Oh yeah.
they will pull you aside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
A kind of drug dealer kind of thing?
Drug dealer.
Oh, I found it's easier if you travel as a couple versus just one
Yeah.
guy.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right?
When I go to the airport though, I do dress up.
Oh.
No, because I had heard that before.
Yep.
Like if you go, I go in a dress shirt and dress pants because it's a little bit more comfortable anyway.
Yes.
But and I have my wife is Iranian, so yeah. So we're always like, okay, one of us is gonna get stopped.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
She's Iranian.
Mhm.
You're not Iranian, are you? No.
No. I'm
Yeah.
Canadian.
Canadian, yeah.
But,
They may stop her a bit, but if you're Iranian, 100% you'll be stopped.
Everybody?
Yep.
That's so not fair.
I agree.
But that's true,
'Cause
yeah.
with you, if you wore that and the hat, drug dealer or gangster.
yeah. I probably wouldn't wear it as.
Yeah. They won't think you have a criminal record. They'll say, what do you do for work? Well, how did you get to Canada? The first thing they'll think is fake passport. They will. I mean, I know it's not the case, but this is the mentality of these people here.
Okay.
Mr. Ng had less than zero trouble. They will never
Oh,
bother.
that's good. I look so decent.
Yeah.
Let's say retire old man.
Yeah, go shopping.
How about this? What do they think?
Bullying a mob.
What do they think about me? How about me?
They won't think terrorists. They won't think bad. They might think you want to work there illegally. You that's what you're looking
How
for.
about Rachel?
yeah.
How come I don't look for a husband?
You look too independent.
Maybe that's why I'm single.
They'll think you're looking for a husband. Maybe.
Second. What they can think about me if I just try to do that?
He looks like a happy guy.
Yeah. They won't think criminal. They won't think bad.
Yeah.
They might ask you what you do for work, maybe.
Yeah, they'll ask for where I work. Yeah, that's
that's
it.
it.
Yeah, that was
They
discussion.
won't think criminal.
They always ask me where I go shopping.
Yeah. You'll have less than zero trouble.
Once I was going to California, it was like 12 o'clock in the night. So the lady officer asked me, how many American dollars do you have?
Yeah.
I said, okay, I have maybe 30 or 35. She asked, 30 or 35?
Yes.
I said, oh, I will have to count how many dollars I have. I never counted, right? So
Come
I just,
now.
I'll just open my wallet and it's counted. Okay, it's 34. She is so absurd, right?
There you go. See, you
Yeah.
understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand the system of the game.
Yeah.
But the people who immigrate here to Canada are much easier to clear at that border than the people born and raised here. Because people born and raised here, they don't know when to keep their mouth shut.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
People who immigrate here, they say nothing.
True.
They that's why I love when immigrant clients come. I love it. 'Cause 99 times out of 100, they can get cleared quickly. The ones born and raised here, too much work. They go to that border and they start talking, saying stuff that they shouldn't say, and they just get screwed. There was one guy, he's a white guy, he's from here. He got charged in the U.S., in Indiana, with possession of 187 pounds of marijuana. The police did an illegal search, got dismissed. He's good to go. He crosses the border, going back there, and they saw the charge in the system. And even though they can't hold charges against you per se, convictions are separate, charges against you, what happens is, if you admit to the elements of a charge, admit guilt, essentially admitting guilt to the elements of a charge, you now need a waiver. I don't want to call them names, because I mean, it's just so frustrating. So they say, what about this marijuana? How much marijuana did you have? Instead of him saying, sir, I have a faulty memory, I don't really remember that, I had a really stressful time period in my life, that stuff got blocked out of my mind. It's blocked out. I don't remember. He starts doing this. He's 27 and he now needs a waiver until he's 100 years old.
Oh.
Look, I mean, he's married now, luckily. But if he was single and he met a woman there to get married in the U.S., she can't get him a green card. So a lot of times you have a waiver, you cannot get a green card through marriage. And people don't understand that. They don't understand that when you have that waiver, if they revoke it, you can't go in. You get another one. The old guy I told you about was 97 years old. He had a waiver. Well, he has a waiver. But one of the guys at CBP revoked his waiver only because what you're supposed to do is with the waiver, you're supposed to fold it up, hand in your passport, send your passport, and you give them everything. He didn't do that. He left it in the car. So he said, "Where's your waiver?" He said, "Oh, I'm sorry." So he got his walker and went back to his car to get it. They came back and I said, "Okay, thank you. Revoked. Go home." Yeah. But then he was like 87. They didn't care. And it's about 6 officers at this border over here. I don't know if I shouldn't probably say their names. You get one of those 6, you was in trouble. There was one officer at the border. This is in the news, so I can say it. His name was Healy. Healy got fired. Does anyone here remember a few years ago at the border, they were talking about an officer who pepper sprayed someone and pulled him out of the car?
Pepper spray.
You remember that? When he said the guy said, "Say please," the officer said, "Turn your car off," and the guy is a make-a-rich guy. The guy said, "Please, say please." You remember that story? Yeah. Well, Healy asked the guy 3 times, and the guy said, "When you say please," Healy grabs the guy from the car. His name was Joel Healy. Pulls him out, pepper sprays, cuffs him, takes him inside. It was a big news story. And then about 4 years ago, because Healy's fired now, he was, I think he was in Blaine or something. Either in Blaine or along the corridor there, off duty. He saw a Canadian. He pulled the guy over, off duty, put his hand on his gun, and threatened to kill the guy. Beat the guy, he was like a teenager, threatened to beat the guy up. So the CBP finally fired him and said, "You're too dangerous." They said he was dangerous. And Healy worked for the King County Sheriff's Department before he went to Homeland Security. He was actually good at his work. He's very detailed, very documented. I hated seeing cases come from him because his stuff was usually spot on. But luckily, he's gone. Luckily for me, because now the other guys are nowhere near as good as Healy was for documentation. That's why it's easy to beat them. His were tough to beat because he was that good. Which is why you get guys who work civilian law enforcement, work for the feds. Those guys tend to be way better than if you're just hired as a fed. Just hired as a fed, they don't know anything. But if ones who worked in the county, like patrol car, they know the stuff. Which is a problem I ran into because when I got transferred over, I came to that same mindset and all my stuff more than the supervisor. That caused problems. So well, what can I do? I decided to let all that go. Come here, married a Canadian woman, and immigrated here, and little stuff. Yeah. Now we help people get sorted out crossing over to the U.S. And just for your information, there's a handout. Basically tells you how long you can stay in the U.S. as a visitor, etc.
Just one page, right?
It's just one page.
So any question from next one?
Raymond, or I can show them.
Oh, I can copy to you.
No, I can show them this.
Oh, this one. Not sure.
I passed around the permanent waiver.
Oh, you're still working.
Oh, you're looking at it, yeah. Anyway, I want to make sure everyone saw it. These are 2 others we got from people.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah, sure, so everyone can see it. So essentially, these people don't need waivers. That shows they are friends at the border. One guy been to smoking marijuana for 8 years. He's cleared for life, doesn't need a waiver. We got him cleared permanently. He told them in a sworn statement he smoked. 8 years. Cleared for life.
How do you get these people?
It depends how CBP rates the case up. And because these guys have bad English, they can barely read and write, they make a lot of mistakes, it's easy to beat them. But you have to know how to beat them. The trick is knowing how to beat them.
So they have to go to court for these?
No, nothing to do with court. It's all administrative.
With the new like legalization of pot in Washington and Colorado, is there like with those specific states, is that causing differences now? Because now it's more up here if you get caught with pot, like if you get caught with pot in your coming from Washington into Vancouver, there's more of an issue with the Canadian border rather than the U.S. now.
Well, the Canadians coming back here with marijuana, that's possession of narcotic. I mean, that's,
Yeah.
you know, that's a whole different set of
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah.
Now you're dealing with the Canadian Criminal Code. But regarding the U.S., that marijuana, it's legal in Washington State, but that's state law.
Mm-hmm.
Federal law, Obama says, it's still illegal,
Oh.
which is bizarre. Obama says it's illegal, but
Okay.
the governor of Washington says it's legal. So the feds say, no, it's illegal, but the state says, no, it's legal. So, but Obama, essentially, he's not really bothering, he's letting it go.
So if somebody so I go down to the U.S. I smoke up, but
Yeah.
but if in Washington, but if I go to the border and say, oh yeah, I've done it, I'm gonna get, and like they find a few things and like, oh actually no,
You mean coming here or going back? Which way?
yeah, sorry, it's not gonna, yeah, sorry, I answered my own question, sorry.
Wait, it's actually more to that though. Coming back, that's the Canadian Criminal Code, that's their set of rules.
Mhm.
However, you go down to Washington, let's say you go to Blaine, and you smoke up. And U.S. Customs or the Border Patrol see you smoking, then you got trouble. Because it's federal.
Oh, okay.
Or you go to that border and they say where you're going. I'm going to the smoke shop here, buy marijuana. You have trouble.
Yeah, that's more of what I was
You got trouble.
thinking. Even though it's legal in the state, if I'm seen by a federal person.
Yep. They will get you. Because federal law triumphs state law.
Mhm.
That's the problem. And if you go to one of the smoke shops there, and the U.S. Customs or the Border Patrol, they're in the parking lot, in their cars, they take photos of Canadian plates. So they know you went to the shop. So next time you enter, they say, hey, what did you do at the smoke shop? They're trying to set you up. They set you up with words.
Mm.
They say, what were you doing at the smoke shop? Then what would you say?
I
They approve.
At a smoke shop.
They say, no, you at the smoke shop on this date, sir. You better not lie to me. You better tell me what's going on right now. Why were you at the smoke shop? Don't lie to a federal officer. It's a federal offense, sir. And they'll say it just the way I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Just to trip you up, and then what would you say?
I went in to pee.
That's actually good. That's actually really good.
So I have no trouble.
That's good. She's right on. She's right on.
I'd probably say I don't remember, but
Okay, so there's no more question. I have to let Francois go because he just came all the way from Zurich.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you.
I do actually. I have one in here.
So you're gonna take the class in the future?
Yes. If anyone else wants,
Oh, I like it.
if anyone wants,
Yep.
anyone wants,
Please.
Okay.
Okay, so you smoke side.
Yeah.
I think first time I saw you by the
Thank you.
Rotary Public.
Yes.
I think you often goes there.
Yes.
Where?
And I think it's 2 years back I saw you.
Yes.
My memory.
By the Surrey Central Mall, I
But,
think.
no, by the Dr. Meher's clinic on the side. You saw you there one time.
I go so many places.
Yeah.
Probably so. Everyone in Surrey knows. Everyone knows that.
Okay. Should I stop this recording or do you want me to continue?
Stop.
Oh, you
Until
can
you.